Hello, welcome back. So I thought I'd play some normal rounds of looting, not just, loot and then show the quests and repairing stuff. So this is the pig gaming, well, that's kind of like the best gear you can get at some point. You can use the military vests and some other stuff, but nobody really uses them. They're so rare and so hard to repair that it's not really worth using them. Well, I guess unless you don't have anything else to do in the game, I still have a lot of quests to do. I still have a lot of stuff to build in the base. But as you can see, I'm slowly upgrading the base. Also, it seems like they have messed up the FPS again for some weird reason. Yeah, the base looks kind of nice, I would say. The couch is kind of looking towards the sea and the ship. Also made the recycling bench, which is absolutely useless because it only gives you one single scrap for dismantling something, or let's say one rawhide or one stick. That's not going to be enough. I think we're ready to go. By the way, I found a bigger backpack that was a reward from a quest. That's 4 more slots, but it's absolutely huge. You feel like you're a loot goblin and everyone will chase you if you use this one in a raid. I guess I should showcase more of the equipment, but that will be for another video where I showcase more of the equipment like the hats and the other stuff. Also put the mask over here because it's super rare. Well, it's not actually that rare, but I seem to always lose it when I have it on me. Well, let's just do a raid and let's see if we encounter cheaters. By the way, from my experience, if you use a good gun, well, this is a semi-good gun and decent armor. This is actually a very good armor, 600 durability for 70%. You get the idea. 70% damage reduction with this armor. Great. I need to find batteries, big batteries. I need to kill outcasts. And also do some other things, but I'm actually curious how the new map will be. That might relieve some of the cheater pressure from this map, because I have been having so much bad luck. Basically all of my best kits were lost due to cheaters, so now I changed my tactics. I most often use a bow, just clear out a small camp and then slowly make my way on the map. I don't really like this start because you have to go to the bunker. And again, I forgot to sleep in it before I left. I don't know, it seems like it's annoying because your buffs will diminish even if you're not playing the game. So if you sleep in it before you log off, it will be basically zero when you log on. Well, now what? That's definitely a cheater. I don't want to be here. The big monkey is here. Oh, it will get dark as well, okay. I guess you have to go to the weather station. Nobody's shooting, nobody's doing anything. It's a hyena chasing me, okay. Yeah, this is going to be a bad raid, I can already feel it. Yeah, I'm not talking too much because I have to be super careful. So I can listen to all of the crazy sounds.
Taking cover. I'm gonna get you.
Where'd they go? Come out! I know you're there somewhere. Ugh.
In the PV, it's kind of like the easy part right now for me. I guess I can start the helmet collection as well. You don't get scared when we... Huh? Oh, you only fart when you're inside something? I seem to always fart when I'm inside a building, and that makes you jump a little bit. It's quiet. Yeah, I recommend you also do this, so... So players don't actually have a weapon. Some people just spawn without a weapon, so you just play it like Tarkov. Well, that's nice. Hmm. Already full inventory. Wow. Still have a little bit of a cold. Let's look at the perimeter a little bit. Yeah, it's too dangerous to leave ammo behind you because, like I said, scavengers can pick them up and might get raped. And yeah, not a lot of interesting loot today. This wax is always nice. Tapir meat. Well, I might need more tapir meat for later. The developers also said you will be able to get ammo out of guns in the upcoming updates, which I'm really looking forward to. There it was. It's so scary. This only seems to happen in close spaces for whatever reason. Okay, we're mostly done here. I'm not going to risk attacking a bush. What's that over there, that? Flickering light, I don't know. I usually would go to the harbor after this amount of time has passed, because now we have enough ammo and supplies to raid the port. It does depend on a few other things as well. Anyway, my main quest is to kill 10 outcasts. Not see a thing from here to there. Oh, what? By the way, this is how hard it is to see the enemies and actually shoot at your enemies. So that's why it's so easy to see when there are cheaters. Where? No, there's usually no loot over here, so I'm not going to waste a lot of time searching. I'm also not sure where most of the bodies I killed are, so... Yeah, it's kind of... it's kind of a nice game, but it's kind of missing a few things here and there. Yeah, let's go towards the lighthouse and then we'll probably go to the harbor. Yeah, they really need to tone down some of the grass or some of the other stuff because you can... you're never really able to see the enemies or even the PvE opponents. Oh, that's just... it's a dodo showing me its tail feathers. Scared me so much. Is that a player? I don't really like fighting the grass. And this leaf. There should be one more. Oh, those scared me. Oh, kill this guy. Okay, that was good. That's why I always search them, because some of them will really have good stuff for you. Like the keys. You also will sometimes have a key or records key. That's kind of bad. Or the records key is the key you want to see the least amount of. Wow, you have something. This is the first time I see this. It looks nice, but it's almost zero protection. Hope it's something we can make at home, so we'll not bother too much with it. Yeah, sadly, a successful run means you'll find a few interesting keys like a bunker key, a western key, an eastern landing key, a research annex key. Without a key, basically I don't really have a lot of loot anyway. Ammo wise I'm doing pretty well, but this is the expensive ammo. Well, not expensive, the better ammo. Also need another tapir trophy. It would be more interesting if they would give the game more survival elements. For example, we needing to eat on the island, we need to hunt, eat, rest on the island over here as well. Otherwise it feels like everyone will just rush the objectives and then kill players or camp players. It's daytime. I need cherries and I need a lot of them. Pearls. I shouldn't wait to eat if my food meter always up. If I had the rest bonus, this would have been a little easier. Probably I would have saved about 2 or 3 minutes in terms of travel time. Weird.
I'll kill you!
There's an outpost key, now we're talking. I guess that's food. Okay, now I'm getting the lucky cool stuff. Well, I guess I should just take the pages, to be honest. Keep your walkie-talkie in your other thing. It is a battery, not stuff like this. I guess I'll keep the key for another raid, and at some point, yeah, that would have been nice. At some point, all of the raids we do will have to be with a key on us, because we'll be able to open more stuff. Okay, do I really want to fight the harbor guys? Probably not, but I'll do it anyway. I mean, we did we did 2 of our quests. I don't think we have to extract alive. Anyway, let's see. It's kind of a nice game and peaceful as you saw sometimes. And you have to... I don't know, I guess everyone is playing in a way like I am. I saw some players with bows or crossbows sneaking in the shadows. Almost every game you will see or hear players with silent weapons like that, but that was kind of like the point. A week or 2 ago, everyone was just shooting everything, so when the map started, you heard gunshots from 3 or 4 directions. Yeah, I feel like that was not the initial goal of the game. The goal of the game was probably to have low-tech weapons like bows, crossbows, melee weapons. For cherries. Sorry about my voice. And everyone was just using guns and armor, and then the cheaters appeared, or I guess the cheaters were always here more or less, and they would just kill you outright. Yeah, in the current meta, there's no point in looting more than one location. As you see, you just loot one location and extract, because if you go to 2 or 3 or 4, you just enter a never-ending loop of inventory management. Oh, now they give me all of the... Yes, okay, that's another quest. The map is not so hard to learn. The problem is with all of the grass and the other stuff. As you can see, the PvE ignores it. Cheaters will ignore it.
Ha! You can't get away from me!
Seems like a lot of people are alive here. Actually, everyone is alive at the harbor. Man, how do people do this? Hmm. This is weird. Okay, keep calm and continue. I guess I should switch my armors. Oh, I did kill this enemy, okay. Let's see, we need about 3 minutes to extract. We should be okay. Usually we can get all of the ammo that you need. It really isn't the strong fabric. I wish I would have kept all of it. You know what? I like this. I have to keep the taper meat. This out. Throw that away. Okay, we can open that door as well to the bunker. No, don't do that. Don't. I do this by mistake all the time. I wanted to open the big bunker, but I ended up... whatever. I pressed by instinct, even though I know which things will need a key. Kind of like what I was expecting. Well, I might need the masonry jars as well. Now we search the best looting spot on the entire map. Well, at least in my opinion. Is this truck over here? This chest over here? Yeah, it's kind of nice. I wish I had enough space to take that one as well. There's a few spots I missed, but yeah, this will not be that bad. Tempting to take everything, but I'm not sure if I'll ever need them because I have a very minimalistic playstyle, as you can see. There's also that body over here all the time. And the healing tonics as well. Yeah, probably people really want the metal hooks, but yeah. I guess they always give to people who don't need them. Okay, better hurry, we're kind of low on time. Nuts and bolts. I guess I should always keep nuts and bolts because they seem to be the most widespread loot. Yeah, this is what I should have opened with the key. Or even this one. And bottles I hope I'll not need. Scientific reports I always seem to have more than I need. Again, it's probably going to be more useful in the future, but for now in this meta, that's not going to be really needed. Should I take this? I should just take it because it's probably going to be important in the future since it's so rare. Don't forget ult your dead enemies. Build dynamite. I also wish I had more. What am I saying? I also wish I had more time to take their backpacks and some other stuff, but nope. That final landing key. Oh, perfect. Now what do I throw away? I think I'll keep the ballistic plate. I cannot throw any of that. I guess the tea will have to suffer. Yeah. I'm not too happy about this looting, but at least we did a few quests. I think that's all of the looting anyway. Probably missed a few things here and there. Let's go and extract. That was kind of a fruitful raid. I don't know, maybe it's because not a lot of people are playing anymore, but still, you definitely know when there are people around you. Well, unless they're a cheater. But it seems like people are really just staying away. Or I should take the lead ore with me as well. Away the arrows. There should be 3 stacks of lead ore, or 4 actually. Yeah. Will the lead actually be useful for something? I don't know. I guess in a way this game feels better with 3 or 4 players on the island. I don't know why, but you can find PvP, you can find players if you want, but you can also avoid them. So I don't know what the developers were thinking when they said 15 players on these islands. Or maybe, I don't know, they should just make the second island much bigger and then it will make more sense. Yeah, we'll just have to see how the game will evolve. Yeah, so this is basically looting the entire map from the northern outpost weather station to the harbor. I guess a little bit of the lighthouse. I could have gone into the comms, but there's no point. As you see, you can loot 2 or 3 locations and then you will need to just go back. No space, low supplies. I guess I could get a big backpack and use it in a few raids, but I'm pretty sure I'll lose it. So I'll have to make a showcase video before I use it in missions. Yeah, so that was kind of, I don't know, it's kind of intense, kind of scary. You know that you can get killed in PvE. You know you can get killed by the, I think it's called Bonky, the monkey on the island. The PvE is bad, the Bonky, the players. I guess the game has calmed down a lot, so if you want to play, this is the perfect time to do it. Yeah, I should put that over there. Making a lot more chests so I can store all of the extra stuff I have. Okay. think we needed 25 jungle berries and 6 Suriname cherries. Records, bunker, pioneer landing. We need a lot more pioneer landing. Records keys. Yeah, I guess you always get more than you need. Okay, so this metal chest will probably be filled by all sorts of nonsense. And I keep forgetting where I put everything, so it's just so tempting to put everything in there. Okay, that's for quest stuff. Okay, I think we'll put... Yeah, I kind of miss Tarkov, to be honest. The more I play this, the more I miss Tarkov, sadly. So you put the meat to roast, you put the ore to smelt. It's kind of fun. Put the extra bars in your smelting chest. I also got enough ammo to do another run with the same, more or less the same things. I also got enough electrical wire. The batteries, the wax is also very important, but it will always be here. This will go over here, yes. Okay. Oh, I guess I need treated wood to be sure for the paper trophy. Which means just getting out the wood. Yeah, it's so much work sometimes to just do the simple things. Oh, sorry about that little paper. And that will put me to the next level, I think. Yeah, it should work over the comfort. So now we're level 8 out of 10 comfort. Should get 42 max stamina. It's not saying a lot, but it's something. I guess it's a goal. So this should be my normal stamina most of the time. 144. That is when I remember. That was not so bad. I guess it's a lot easier to re-equip now that I kind of have a plan and, you know, kind of a structure to my base, if you can call it that. I'll probably take more healing items with me, but if you use all of them, you'll be dead anyway. If you need more than this, you'll be dead anyway. So let's use the good ammo. Did you have a quest for me? Kill people? I think you did. Bang bang. Trusted creature. Well, I guess that's why I'm keeping some of the guns. This feels so much like Tarkov. Why am I not playing Tarkov? Bang bang. A bruiser helmet? Really? That's all you need? As you saw, I was throwing most of them away, but...
What do you need?
Okay. A ruse to confuse. And out Casata. Okay, so we just have to go to the weather station. That was a lot of quests we just did, so let's see what she unlocked for us. Some ammo, some pistols. I guess the stock trooper is nice, but... We can get a stock reptile. That's great because this is a pretty good gun. Oh, you need metal hooks. Obviously, metal hooks are needed for that. Pressure gauge and steel cables for. I should. Okay. So note to self: always take the pressure gauge, steel cables, and the gun parts. I also had a quest.
Greetings, my friend.
Shoot Dorothy. Yeah. What do you mean? Cherry jams to berry jams and enter the lighthouse. You need to. This is so unclear. Do you need to have those on you or what's the deal? That sounds so suspicious. That's berry jam and that's cherry jam. Can you make jam? Oh, I think you need also brown sugar or something.
You look hungry.
So for a single berry jam, you'll need. Yeah, some of these quests are just nonsensical. How are you supposed to get all of that? Okay, let's see what Dorothy wants.
G'day.
This weather is nice.
80%. Oh, but I guess it's only 150 HP, so it's not worth it. The soldier helmet and the survivalist vest are kind of like the best items you can get. This will be destroyed in a few hits.
How you going?
Oh, that's it for Dorothy, really? I know what this is, but I just need another research annex key because I wasted mine thinking it was the one next to the beach from Dorothy Dock. So it's not the research annex next to our base. Anyway, it's not the one that you can see from here, more or less. It's the one on the other side of the island. So you have to go. I think it's in I-5 or something like that.
What's up?
G'day.
Let's just talk to all of them, just in case they have something else to give us or to show us. I guess the sugar is not so bad because you can get the brown sugar. The mason jars are a little bit annoying, but you don't need many.
Hello.
I guess I have enough bunker keys, but I'm just not. And I guess I just need one. I just need one more berry jam.
What's up?
Okay, so pressure gauge, steel cables, or maybe just the metal hooking. Okay. Oh, this is actually pretty easy to get. Ballistic plate and metal nuts. So nuts and bolts. Yeah. Should I repair this? Nah, it will be fine for another raid. Like this is just a medieval helmet. Or a medieval helmet style with modern steel. Yeah, so let's just leave everything in order. So we don't forget what we have to do next time. 30 cherries, how are you supposed to get that? Yeah, it seems like this is one of the hardest quests in the game. If you don't have the gem, it will take ages to do it. I have a lot of canned beans, apparently. This is just water, right? Correct. And this is the healing tonic, which will also give you max stamina. Yeah, okay, so that's about it. What can I say? The game is kind of cool when there are less people and no cheaters on the island. See you next time. Bye bye.